A few weeks ago, I released 2 videos at the exact same time. Games are better than they've ever been, and games are worse than they've ever been. I was really excited about this idea. I thought it'd be a great commentary on the state of games. Yeah, we've got some amazing things going for us, but there are also some really awful practices within the games industry. While that was the creative vision of the videos, I did have another goal. I wanted to test which of the 2 videos performed better. I thought that the negative one would perform better than the positive one. Plenty of people use negativity to drive engagement. You can see that even outside of YouTube. Tons of news websites basically just use clickbait titles to get that sweet, sweet ad revenue. I was curious though. I've always tried my best to respect my audience's intelligence, so I thought that maybe it might be different. In the end, my fears were confirmed, as the negative video generated far more views than the positive one. I'm Ouroboros, and this is my YouTube negativity experiment. Like I said, I had initially thought of these videos as a bit of a creative project. I've dabbled in various video formats over the past year or so on YouTube, and thought this would be a really interesting and creative take on the classic games aren't fun anymore format. The idea was that YouTube would likely push them both to the same people, since they're very similar videos. They're both about 9 minutes long, the thumbnail is basically the same, you get the idea. I had also hoped that people would watch both videos and understand what I was going for. There were definitely people who did manage to pick up on that, but for the most part, people only watched one of them. Well, at least the ones who commented. And you know what? That's on me. I should have known that not everyone would get the gist of it. I'd thought about making the audio stereo and combining the videos into one. I could then tell viewers to only listen to one headphone, but eventually decided against that idea. Regardless, I'm sad to see that my original vision was completely missed. More importantly though was the effect negativity had on the view count. Games Are Worse Than They've Ever Been has more than double the views than Games Are Better Than They've Ever Been, and also managed to trump it in every other category. Click-through rate, view duration, impressions, all of those things. Seeing this unfold in real time was disappointing. I'm someone who generally tries to stay positive with my videos. That's mostly a personal preference. I've played a few games over the past year which I haven't enjoyed too much. Instead of making videos bashing on them, I just move on to the next experience. I don't want to contribute to the existential dread and doom scrolling that a lot of us feel right now. Unfortunately, YouTube as a platform and you all as viewers don't seem to agree with that. I'll admit I sometimes fall into this pitfall as well. It's so easy to get caught up in confirmation bias with our unlimited access to information. We can see this with any political issue. Regardless of what side you're on, you can find any news outlet that will tell you exactly what you want to hear. And with the rise of AI, we can make anyone say anything. And that scares me. I don't want to live in a world where negativity rules. Unlike positivity, it spreads. It spreads like a wildfire, and there's no containing it. Even I've noticed how bad it can get in the YouTube comment section. My most viewed video right now is the Monster Hunter moment. If you haven't watched it, it's basically about when the gameplay of Monster Hunter just clicks and everything begins to flow. I got hundreds upon hundreds of comments from people talking about their experiences, saying how they just couldn't understand the series until one day everything just made sense. Even though I couldn't reply to every comment, I did read each person's thoughts. But do you know which one stuck with me? It was the negative ones. See, I made a joke early on in the video about how I have a lot of hours in the series. Which is true, I've got over 1,000 hours dumped into the series, which is probably more than 90-ish% of people who have played a Monster Hunter game. But, of course, there were plenty of people willing to tell me that, no, I actually haven't played the game very much because they have 5,000 hours in a single game. Or how about another video when someone replied to one of my comments calling me a dumbass, and this is why not everyone should share their opinions. I don't mind people disagreeing with my opinions. I've had plenty of respectful debates in the comments section. But these are the ones that I tend to remember. And I know, I shouldn't let these get to me. But they do. And that's what I've learned from YouTube. Negativity is contagious, but more than that, it's memorable. Throughout all of this, there is one thing that I haven't mentioned. There's one metric where the positive video far outperformed the negative one, and that's the like to dislike ratio. At the time of writing this, Games Are Worse is sitting at 84%, and Games Are Better is sitting at 96%, which is not negligible. That gave me a glimmer of hope and made me realize that even though we all remember the bad moments, we all have some level of control over our perception of this world. Maybe we just need to reframe how we see things. Maybe we just need to change our views of the people around us. Maybe we are what's holding us back. Games Are Worse is by far the most disliked video on my channel. And you know what? That makes me so damn happy. It makes me happy because I realize that even though people feed off that negativity, my audience doesn't enjoy it. My audience prefers hope. My audience prefers compassion. My audience prefers empathy. My audience prefers me. When I made this channel, I knew that I wanted to keep it my own. No matter if I get 10 views or 10 million, I wanted to retain a sense of self. I don't use clickbait or dumb things down for my viewers. Just like with the two videos, there are many things you can extrapolate from this experiment. For me, I'm reframing my own cognition. I'm choosing to view this as a resounding victory for positivity, because even though Games Are Worse got significantly more viewers, it showed me that I can't live a life of making videos that I don't enjoy. I'm going to continue making videos that I want to make. Maybe I'm talking like a dreamer, but that's what I'm choosing to take away from it. And if you're one of the many, many people who have recently found this channel, welcome. Thank you for making this YouTube journey an incredibly memorable one for me. Thank you for sharing your positivity with me. Thank you for watching my videos. But most importantly, thank you so much for leaving positive comments. Nice vid. This game is going on my list. Nice video, man. Very enjoyable. Before the popularity bump. Wait, you only have 63 goddamn subs? Right. 21 subs, and the quality is amazing. Thanks for putting out some new Nier content for those of us new to the game. Quite the underrated channel here. Really good job. What an amazing video. Well-made video, man. Kudos. Keep it up. Holy shit! Why is there no? This video was phenomenal. This is awesome. You did a great job over again for the watched by many others. I feel like this video will blow up. I really appreciate this video and everything. I just found this video, but I genuinely love this. I hope more will gravitate towards your content. You have no idea how happy this video is. I hope this blows up because this is super high quality. I don't know if you see this, but I did an amazing job. Thanks for